sunny day. Nora and I have come out to a place called Arab Park. Now I will spin you around in a minute and you will be able to see all of it. And this is going to be my last one for a couple of 3 weeks live from Morocco anyway, because I'm on my way back to the UK tomorrow. So yeah, so tomorrow back to the UK. I'm there for a couple of weeks, see some friends and my relatives, and yeah, just generally have a walk around the neighbourhood again. And then I should be back in approximately 2 weeks, and yeah, hopefully the live streams will start again from then. So thought I would make you all aware. So without further ado, I'll talk a load of rubbish as I normally do, and I will spin you around. There we go. And as you can see, the park is quite big. I'll do a slow 360 just to give you an idea of what it looks like. Now, I'm not expecting too many people to come on live today at all, because it is really short notice. So yeah, thank you Nora, appreciate that. So we'll carry on walking. There is Nora, just there in front. She's got a camera and everything with her today, take some photos. So yeah, so today, what can I tell you about today? Today is the second day here in Morocco of Ramadan. Now, for those of you who do not know what Ramadan is, it is where Muslims do not eat or drink from dawn until dusk, or evening prayers, and then they are able to eat. So what happens is that the evening prayers, and that's when you can start eating. That is like their breakfast, the Muslims' breakfast, and then they eat again around about midnight, and then again at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. So the whole days get a bit totally swapped around a little bit. As you can see, this is a beautiful place. I'll take you over to the fountains really. People come here a lot for lunch, for a walk, and although today is Monday, at the weekends it's really busy. So going back to Ramadan, yes, as I said, there's no eating and there's no drinking throughout the day whatsoever. So that means all the restaurants are closed. Anything to do with food or drink is not open in any way, shape or form. Oh, thank you for the hearts, Nora, I do appreciate it. So yeah, and then once evening prayers comes around, it's normally about 6 o'clock in the evening, you then start eating, normally with a snack, something like that, and then you have a heavier or bigger dinner, like I said, round about midnight. Well, here we go. This is one of the many waterfalls here. I say waterfalls, I meant fountains and things like that here. There's quite a few. Yeah, it's a beautiful park here, I must admit. And today is it's really hot. It's well into the 20s today. And we've had a few days of rain and high winds. But today, as you can see from the trees, there is very little wind, which makes it beautiful and comfortable for walking around the park. Now the other thing with Ramadan, it goes on for a month, and yeah, normally by about the second week everybody starts to get a little bit cranky. So if anything like last year was to go by, we'll probably see one or two arguments happening in the next week or two. Luckily though for me, I'm going back to the UK for 2 weeks or so, so it means that I won't have to worry about offending anyone by eating, as I'm not a Muslim, so I don't need to adhere to Ramadan. But what I do is when I eat or drink, I do it out of the way, so that way I do not have to worry about offending people, which is really important. Hey Pascal, thanks for coming on, I do appreciate it. We are at Anfa Park. No, not Anfa Park, it's called the Arab Park, and there is the it's the Christian cathedral, which has been closed unfortunately for quite some time now. So let's carry on walking around. The park here is very well maintained. There are workers here who constantly look after it. Oh dear, excuse me, that came from nowhere. So it makes it a beautiful place to come and rest, and just generally rest and relax. And there's a beautiful spot down the bottom where Nora and I normally go for when we're doing photographs. So she's my model at the moment, so we take lots of photographs here. Yeah, lots of trees, tree avenue, so it's really nice. All the palm trees, all very well maintained and all clipped to within an inch of their life. There we go, and just behind there, I will head over that way. You can see the cathedral through the trees. There we go, you can see the cathedral a lot better now. Hey Mr. Buttercat. There's a lot of stray cats here as well that often come for food and generally say hello. Hello Mr. Kitty Cat. Looks like they've been doing this one squared off a little bit. It looks like they're redoing the grass and reseeding, ready for the summer. Now in the summer here it gets very busy, which is good, especially around the lunchtime area. People come here and have their lunch and things like that. And just where I'm walking now is like the back of the cathedral. Now I have no knowledge of this cathedral, so I cannot give you any information. All I know it's Catholic and that unfortunately it is closed. Now I think there are plans to do something with it. What, I do not know. So we shall see what happens in the coming months. But it's very well looked after as well. The outside is spotlessly clean and white. Some of the palm trees are really tall. All the bushes are all well trimmed. And over here we have some stone seating. We've got some graffiti on there. Normally be able to sit there, but obviously they are not usable at the moment. You can see the tower. As I said, this is going to be my last live stream, I think, for a week or two, as I'm going back to the UK tomorrow. And don't forget, Pascal, you're off to Madrid on Wednesday. I just hope you're feeling better for that. Now, I'll swing around here. This is the area I really like. The simple reason is, from a photographer's standpoint, it's absolutely brilliant for taking photos. So if you've got a willing model who's willing to pose, it really is great for taking photographs here. I don't know what it's supposed to signify. I kind of get the impression that this is like an equivalent of a city or a town wall. I don't know, but I don't know what it was actually used for, but it's really good, and it's perfect for taking photography. You've got some beautiful lines, some amazing composition. Look at that, that really is good. And with the backdrop of the cathedral as well, really is nice. So yes, I would really like to bring some models here, and Nora of course, because I have taken photographs of her here before, and she's a brilliant model, and it helps with her being so gorgeous as well. Okay, this is, well, if you look over there through the trees, just to and if I swing very slowly, there you go, there's Bumble. We came out on him today, so although we've not come too far, he is just sitting there getting a bit warm. So if I zoom back out again, and we'll carry on. Right, they have here, as well as the people who look after the gardens, which are over there, you might be able to see them in a minute, they have security, just to make sure that anybody who's here is behaving themselves. And believe it or not, this is only one half of the park. So there's the entrance that we've just come in, and if I swing round, at the bottom of that there's another road, and then over the road there's like a mirror opposite to this. And when it's available, because it's not always available, the fountains are working, which is nice, especially with the drought still ongoing. They're actually allowing them to be working, which is great. And if we go here, I can show you the fountain a little bit better. Now if I remember rightly, this one is the one that goes up and down and does all sorts of things. Nice picture there with the fountain and the cathedral in the background, and there is the main road, and there's Bumble as well. Okay, let's carry on for a minute and we will see what we can see. We'll go over the other fountains. My favourites are the ones in the middle, I must admit, where they go right down the centre. They look really, really good. Well, there we go. As I said, there's all the workers there, just making sure that the grounds are as good as they possibly can be. Again, another beautiful fountain, which will be perfect for taking pictures. As I said, there's the workers in the background who look after it, and they deserve a bloody medal, I think, because they do a really cracking job. Okay, here's another avenue of trees with this obligatory cat in it. A lot of people come here to exercise as well, run around and things like that. It's great because you're out of the way of all traffic and everything, and it's really, really peaceful. It's an absolutely beautiful place. Now, I'm not going to make this a long live stream today. I'm going to do about half an hour, I think, altogether today. Don't want anybody getting bored. There's some more stone seating and seats and what would you call them? Statues? Not statues, just art of some type. Now what we got to remember is that these guys here who are working away do not eat or drink all day. Here there is a 400-metre running track. Now I don't know if anybody's allowed to use it or if it's just used for a college, I don't know. There are a few people relaxing in the sun. It is quite warm today. It's 20, 22, 23 I think today. There you go, you can see the running track. Well, I've run around a few of these in my past lives. It's lovely and cool under these trees. Thank you for the likes for the video. I do appreciate it. All helps the channel. And so does everybody who watches. Doesn't matter how short they watch you for. Really is nice. I do wish they'd open up the cathedral because it'd be absolutely amazing to go and have a look around there. Black, telling you about the date trees and everything. Unfortunately, it is either in French or Arabic, no English. As we move on, some beautiful flowers as well, but I cannot remember the name of these. I don't know if they're passion fruit or dragon flowers. I cannot remember, to be honest. Let me zoom in. There we go. There. If anybody knows the name of the flowers, please let me know in the comments. And there's quite a few of them here. There we go. Hey Angel Life. Thank you for coming on. Right, let's carry on. Right, as I said, there is the other exit, and on the opposite side of the road there is another park which is identical to this one. Then we'll take a look at these beautiful fountains again. They're constantly cleaning them, maintaining them. So not all of them are up and running in any one go. There we go. They really are cool, and the water is spotlessly clean because of the high standards that they do to keep it going. And this one at the moment, it's empty, is that they're in the middle of maintaining it and cleaning it, and then it will be brought back online again with the rest of them. There we go. This is one of the wider avenues. that I was telling you about as well, all the way down the middle here. I saw them last year, and when they were all in bloom, it was absolutely amazing to look at. All the colours. You can see the date trees. Now there is a security guard walking around blowing his whistle now. I don't know if he's wanting people to leave or what, I do not know. I tell you what, let's zoom, there we go, let's zoom you back out to how you should be. Let's go and find Nora, shall we? On this side, you see all the office buildings as well. The security do like their whistles. Beautiful cathedral. And I can see Nora. Hello, Nora. So there we go. It's not as spectacular as a sunset live stream that I normally do, but with it being such a beautiful day and everything, couldn't resist coming out and just doing a quick one. There we go. I'll start down now, and I'm back at the arches. There we go. I'll start down now, and I'm back at the arches. There we go. Where all the photographs are normally taken. So yeah. So I'm going to call it for the live stream here today. Only half an hour, but I hope you enjoyed it, and hope lots of people will come and watch it. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for coming, Pascal. And Angel Life as well. Thank you for coming. And of course, Nora. And like I said, I'm not going to be on for a couple of weeks live streaming. I don't think. I might do something in the UK. I don't know. We'll see what happens and see what interests me and everything. Okay. Anyway. I'm going to call it a day now, and I will hopefully speak to you all later on. Bye for now.
Crazy Pascal.